So September 30th, 2019. My name is Eric Haluzik with All Corners Home Inspections. This is the roof evaluation for the single-family home here on Teddy in Northeast Albany, Oregon. As with all the videos in this report, we request that you view this video as supplemental to the written version of the report to which this video has been attached. An Oregon home inspection does not include a roof warranty, meaning we make no claims as to this roof's ability to keep water out of the ceiling voids and attic spaces for the living space below. There are companies which will offer such insurance policies. Again, Oregon home inspectors are specifically forbidden from offering such services. There are three distinct roof materials at this single-family home's gable and low-sloped roof. First area is the front-facing or south-facing area. It appears to be darker in this portion of the image. That roof is in reasonably good condition. As we move further back on the roof line, you can see that we have this upper or back roof line. It's facing both south as well as north. This roofing material is at or beyond the end of useful service life. This is a 3-tab or architectural style roofing material, where the granular material that you typically see is there primarily for UV resistance, but it's there to a certain extent to prevent sticks and rocks from negatively impacting the roof. We're nearing the end of its useful service life because we're starting to see sort of a substantial amount of that granular material depart. Once enough of that material has left, then the shingle gets very thin and brittle, and you'll see sort of a wing effect where the wind will actually pick up the roofing material and fold it backwards. That's when you start to lose shingles. As we turn around here, you can see that we have a rubber sheet good roofed low-sloped area at the rear portion of the roof line. This roof is beyond the end of its useful service life. You can see some fairly sort of severe bunching and cupping here. This rubber roof is also separating very easily from the felt material below. We can actually see the roof sheathing at a number of locations, and the sheathing underneath is fairly soft, indicating that the sheathing or plywood underneath may be at or near the end of its useful service life. At the two plumbing vent collars, we see a separation in between the collar and the pipe, allowing for small amounts of moisture to make their way inside the attic void or ceiling void. And as we turn to the right-hand side of that portion of the structure, we can make note of a concaved area where, particularly in snow events, snow would build up. The area of snow at the underside of the sort of pile of snow would melt first, working its way up behind the membrane material and potentially into the interior portion of the living space. We'd recommend evaluation and possible repair or replacement of the two rear portions of the roof line by a licensed qualified roofing contractor. The chimney, we would recommend not burning this chimney until it was evaluated by a licensed mason. There's a couple of challenges with regards to the chimney itself. We have a cap which would benefit from sort of re-grouting. You can see that this line here, again in a snow event, this line here, this shoulder would allow water to work its way in behind the chimney, and if you have a freeze-thaw event after that, then the expanding water turning into ice would create structural challenges, not unlike this challenge right here where you see sort of a zigzag pattern. Again, we'd recommend not burning in this chimney until it was evaluated by a licensed mason and or a licensed chimney sweep. This has been Eric Haluzik with All Corners Home Inspections.